Hello there and welcome. It's time to game and another time for another Shatterpoint Battle Report. This time with a guest, and we've got Matt here from the Bombad Tactics YouTube channel, as well as doing articles for Fifth Trooper. So I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi. Happy to be here. Just happy to play some games.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for agreeing to come on for a recorded game. This video will come out in 2025, and it's definitely a goal for going into 2025 to try and get more of these pickup games against other people. Uh, so you're starting it off for us.
Oh, nice. I'm just happy to be playing a battle report that I don't have to go and edit afterwards.
Well, yes, this
That'll be
is
really nice for me.
this is the thing. Yes, the behind the scenes of making content.
Hmm.
But I thought I would. The last video I did was trying out some more kind of spicy different combinations. Tried to come up with something again that's a little bit more out there. So we're going kind of scoundrel. Uh, got the Mandalorian with Lobot, who's going to be moving around my scoundrels, and Lando and R2 has another scoundrel support, 3 cost, and then Moff Gideon, he's also a scoundrel, along with Ezra and Fifth Brother, putting all those 3 tiebreakers together, and Fifth Brother giving also the Galactic Empire target for Gideon, and they'll be bringing 6 force, and I'll let you talk about your list.
Yeah. So this is a good stuff is good list in a sense because it's not leaning into full Ki-Adi synergy. So we are trying out Ki-Adi and Shaak Ti without the Padawans. They'll be represented by the Plo Koon and Barriss models, respectively. Those are the only 2 Jedi in the list. But I'm thinking, before we saw Ki-Adi, I was playing Hunter and Plo Koon, which was surprisingly effective. So this is a similar vibe. They'll kind of synergize with each other as far as Ki-Adi's identity. I'll get hopefully some cheap diceless displacement, and then the Bad Batch package is extremely solid, and we have 7 force, which means someone like Wrecker might be able to really let loose, use ha 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 for extra attacks, stuff like that. So really excited to give it a spin, kind of see how it works. If I miss the Jedi synergy, or if it's the right balance of having a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so um, I like I like your pick here because I think, well, for one thing, we're getting to see Ki-Adi Mundi and Shaak Ti on the channel, and but also it's not the pairing that I'm seeing a lot of people talk about right now. A lot of people are talking about trying Anakin, Obi-Wan,
Hmm.
Plo, and so this ends up being kind of more of a variation on the Obi-Wan Hunter list with just Ki-Adi Mundi and Shaak Ti instead of Obi-Wan and Rex, rather
Yep.
rather than basically list building from the okay, I want to play Ki-Adi Mundi, he wants Jedi, so let's build Jedi.
Right. This is a bit more of a I really like Hunter Wrecker, so I want to figure out something that complements that well.
Yeah, for sure. So looking forward to seeing how it plays out. And you were first player. You picked Sabotage Showdown. We've got the remove 2 damage or condition for the
Hmm.
Shatterpoint tactic. And I'll let you get started.
Alrighty, shuffle, shuffle. What have we got here? Starting off with Wrecker, which is fine, I guess. He's going to just do a little dash from his tactic. Then I will take a look here. Then I'll come up this way. And I, oops, like that. And I will take cover. So tactic dash and then climb and hunker, which I'll flip my stance as well to be more defensive. And that's it for turn one.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Lando and R2 first. They could run and grab that other point, but I mean, not fully probably needing to take advantage of their not that anyone's going to move them enough, but advantage of them not being able to be
Clever
shot at.
disguise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since it's pretty melee focused on that side of the board. So they are a little bit likely to just be blasted off the table if I do move them up.
They are some fragile boys, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I might go with it anyway. We'll see what happens.
Alrighty, is this a move action or is this a mingle they're starting out with?
Yeah, we'll do the mingle first, technically. Get an advance. There we go. And then R2, follow him. And then do our move action. And
hanging towards the back.
yeah, some wise people online have been mentioning that, when you're up against some melee people, you could maybe stay near the back.
It definitely helps, especially these characters. Someone like Ki-Adi is not going to be able to reach melee with just a dash plus advance, which is his entire movement profile from starting. So he'll need someone to move him up, like a Shaak Ti or whatnot, if he wants to melee them. And if you can't melee them, you can't flip that point yet. So seems good.
Yeah, so we'll go with that. We'll maybe give them a hunker just in case those ARFs do come and try to take a shot at them. And where are my hunkers? They were there. And so we'll get that for 3.
Grab your 3. Good start. What do I get? Hunter. I don't want Hunter. I want to save him, I think.
That'll cost you 2.
Yes. I always forget. So that's 2 force. Thanks, extra force from Shaak Ti. And here are those ARFs. So, can I make this work without? I think. Well, let's see. You have Lobot likes range. I'm trying to think if it's worth spending the 1 force potentially for defensive maneuver. We'll start without doing that. We'll just start with some regular old advances. And then, you know what? My thinking is if I do bite the bullet and spend the hunker now, I could maybe move up and shed your hunker, but then I will lose my hunker, and I don't like that. So let's just start with some shots. We're going to do this front ARF into R2 start off with. That is a very nice roll. That 1 fail is going to become a hit thanks to the hunter identity, which will give me a total of 5 hits and a crit.
Right. So I will be getting 3 blocks and a crit to hit.
Okay, so I had 6 results. You're blocking 3, so 3 down the tree is going to be 3 damage, pin, shove, expose. So I'll do a shove there, a shove there to follow up. And then this other guy, hopefully I didn't mess myself up. No. He's going to shoot Lando.
Hmm.
And that is another good roll. Turning a hit or a fail to a hit will give me 3 hits, 2 crits. Ooh, very nice. I think just
Yeah.
1 crit getting through. Oh no, you're exposed. Haha. Right, so you can still take care of my 3 hits. So I am just getting the 2 crits, which will be doubling up on the pin. I'll do another 3 damage along with a shove. So I was hoping maybe I could get a wound just because that makes Lobot's turn a bit less effective. But 6 with a pin, can't really complain. Shove him back there, follow up. And I think here it is worth it to pay 1 for defensive maneuver just to move around a little bit. And most importantly, get that hunker for steadfast. So they'll both move on to the point. And that is all. So I will flip that and score 4.
Alrighty. So, getting the Shatterpoint next. I wonder if I can make it make it with Gideon. Between two, like a dash, a climb, and a hunker.
Maybe a shove follow up or hunker. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to keep control of that point against 3 tiebreaker bodies, I guess.
Yeah.
The whole squad is tiebreakers over there, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will go with Moff. So yeah, I'll give fifth brother the dash. Himself a dash. Do a climb.
Righty, at the end of that climb, I will use Hunter's tracking ability to come up this way.
And then I'll do my take cover. Let's go kind of this way.
All right, so then neither of us get hunkers.
Right.
Mutual annihilation. Oops, wrong. Hunker deleted. There we go.
And then I will take that.
Alrighty. You don't want to long live the Empire on fifth, bro? Give him some damage for me.
Not yet.
Yeah, very fair.
All right, so I'll take 3.
Hunter. There's a very, very spicy world of things Hunter could do here. Maybe we should try it. Let's put on a show, perhaps. Let's take Hunter out of reserve. He's going to start by climbing. Then I'm going to flip my stance. And, yeah, I think I should make it. Pay 1 for striking distance. So I will dash and make a 5 dice into Mr. Moff.
All right. Oh, did I?
Oh, did you mean to flip? Yeah, whatever you want, of course.
I mean, I probably wanted to be on this side anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, the melee side, yeah.
I'm looking at 2 crits, 2 hits, and a dash from expertise.
Alrighty. We're getting 3 blocks.
Okay, so I get my 2 crits through, which will be 3 damage and a shove.
Okay.
So we'll knock him back here. We'll get our follow-up. Oops. And then I get my expertise dash, which we'll take. Ooh. I'll
Boy.
see if I can vault to your other side. I don't think I can, so I'll just be right here. And then just a little too short. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. We're going to second action a full 7 dice attack into Moff.
Mhm.
With our dice fixing. Ooh, yeah, that's not great. We'll see. We'll turn one of those fails into a hit, so it's looking at 4 hits and a crit.
Alright, I'll get 4 blocks.
4 blocks. Okay, so I'm getting a 1 damage, a shove, and then an expertise dash. So let's shove you this way. So we'll follow up towards you. And then we'll see. I don't think.
Will you make it?
Yeah, I needed a reposition. Could be extra spicy, so we're just going to use our dash to come back this way here.
Alright.
Put 2 bodies on that objective. Alrighty, and we'll score our 4 again.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see who's next. It's Lobot. Okay, so we can start by dashing a scoundrel and giving them pin or disarm. Or giving someone within 3, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So they're pinned. Very close to death. But otherwise, yeah, he's not really. Well, he can get in range, but
I think there should be 1 more damage on Gideon here from the second attack, so I'll just add it on. Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. But if I get rid of the pin, then I can move them up. He doesn't have 2 moves, that's right.
No, he would just have an advance for himself.
That complicates things.
Might be enough if you shove and follow up onto the objective.
Right. He's got range 4. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need a shove to take that point anyway. Either way, basically.
Sorry, I just... The tool knocked Lando back. He was probably about there.
Alright. Yeah, I think we'll use detain to get rid of the pin.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will move and there, and then yeah, and we'll do our attack first.
Okay, I don't have terrain cover, but I will get 1 die from Hunker and then 1 expertise from Lay Low.
Right. 7, because yeah, that's another hit.
4 blocks, not bad.
2 expertise will give me a crit and a hit. How many blocks?
4.
4.
With once you add in the extra expertise.
Okay, so 2 crits getting through.
Nice.
We'll give you 2 damage and strain, and the shove.
The shove will block from my side with steadfast.
That's right. Yes. Yep, didn't think about that. Um, and then, but I will follow up, and we'll have.
Security network time.
Yeah, security network. Give him a dash. And let's see. Do we actually? Could kind of backstop him, maybe.
Oh, yeah, kind of protect Lobot in his lockdown.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do that. Gotta get the shenanigans going.
Love me some shenanigans.
And then make a 5-dice attack.
Hmm?
Yeah, just combat action. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 5-dice attack.
To add in the extra expertise will get us to 3 blocks.
Okay. Oh, is it gonna? There we go.
Ooh.
What's that? That is crit and a damage. So 3 damage getting through.
So that puts him up to 5 with a strain, so no coordinated fire exposed for me right now.
Alright, not exactly what I wanted, but get some in wound range, I guess. So yeah, I'll just be taking 2, so we'll both get a momentum.
Alright. Ki-Adi, that's not who I wanted. And I don't think I can really afford to reserve right now. So, I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and activate him. So we'll move up Shaak Ti. She's a Jedi. So we'll move up Ki-Adi. Then we will do an advance. Ooh, I think I'll be a little short of low. Ooh. Just short of Lobot. So I will take cover. Hold up. No, why would I do that? I will heal, and I will take that strain off of the ARF, and that'll be that. I'll flip my stance to Makashi because I like the defense there, and score 4.
Alrighty, well, this struggle is quickly getting away from me.
You might be able to start farming momentum here, potentially. Ooh, Mando.
Mando. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could have him go. Let's do move.
I mean, Hunter, I'll take a look, but I don't think I'll move him all that much. I could get greedy if I was feeling cocky here and get to the middle for setup, but I don't think I'm in that good of a position. So I'll just leave him where he is. He technically moves and stays where he is.
Okay. How far does that get us? There. And he has to be within 3, 2 away. But I'm gonna get the angle on that.
Who cares about him? You don't need to worry about him. He's fine.
Ooh, I don't think he's gonna fit there. Boy. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's do.
You have the range currently. You could potentially start with a shot
Yeah,
which
so
could
I'm
shove this
thinking,
ARF out of the way. And then that opens up clan of
uh,
2 to move in.
he's range 4.
Not
Or,
the
oh,
other
he is on the
stance.
other stance.
Yeah,
It's
I
only
think one of the
1.
few characters is kind of
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah, only get the 1 shove, which is going to be blocked by Steadfast, though.
Oh, true. They still have their hunker up.
But, well, yeah, no, that doesn't work.
That doesn't help.
Because, yeah, I want to wound them. That doesn't help me with the push side of things. And yeah, unless I can get that reposition, which is a possibility.
Or down the tree, and not impossible. Quad crits or something like that.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of crits, but
I mean,
but
2 expertise, 2
yeah,
natties. It's possible.
yeah.
It's a non-zero chance.
All right, well, we got to do something, so might as well do it. Let's do our attack. 7 dice.
Put it into ARF.
To ARF.
Yeah.
Come on.
They are getting, oh wow, 5 blocks. 4 natties and 1 expertise.
And that's what I
See,
want to do.
look.
No,
Who said two expertise and 2 natties? There you go.
called it. Nice. So yeah,
Nice.
that'll be the wound and basically the
4 damage or
reposition
5
is
damage.
all I really care about there.
Yep, and by the time you move in, I'm sure I won't have my hunker anymore, so I'll put that back. Big sad.
Here, how standard do Oop. There we go. Do that. And then so yeah, that'll be a momentum. And then I will do clan of 2. And let's see, do I want to move more? It's not a ton of reason to. Let's move up a little more.
Sure.
And just get into kind of reposition. Nice
Yep.
range there. Not to telegraph what I'm thinking about, but you know. And then we'll do the shove or the push.
Knock Ki-Adi away.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Nice.
Is he out of that? Yes. Nice.
Okay. He's out.
Cool. And then, yeah, that'll be 3 to. Is that 3 to 0 now?
3 to 0 now. Yeah.
Until somebody flicks Lando.
For the moment, yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta also worry about that lockdown over there.
Oh yes, that's true.
Alrighty, so you score 3, and the momentum farming has begun. And did you grab your momentum for the wound?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. What are we getting? Shaak Ti. I can get down with that. The question is... Okay. I think I can do something very spicy here with Shaak Ti. So we're going to tell Plo to dash, which then we're going to, and then Plo, of course, is Ki-Adi.
Right.
And then we're going to jump her here, outside melee range of Mando.
Okay.
Then we're going to No, I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I don't think I can quite do what I wanted to do because I forgot that I shoved R2 in just into range there, which is It happens. It happens. So we're going to, I can flip one objective. I just can't flip two,
Right.
which, I shouldn't get too greedy. We're going to come over to here, and we're going to attack Lando.
Okay. So yeah, they lose their hunker.
7 dice. I will not pay for an expose, I don't think, because I don't think that's worth it right now. And she's, maybe I should have. 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. Straight 3 blocks.
Okay, so I get the crit through, which will get the wound. It won't get me that sweet reposition. So 2 damage and the kill. So I'll take my momentum. I will get to dash I do get the Jedi dash. The question is, do I go aggressive or not? I think what I will do is I'm actually going to send Ki-Adi backwards because of how things have transpired. I'll send him right over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can push them too, huh? Oh,
Yep,
well,
exactly.
yeah.
Oh, I was thinking I could. Oh, did I
That
mess
guy
up
might
the
be out,
range there?
but
Oh dear.
this
Oh
guy's
well,
definitely in.
everything's hooped then. Whoops.
But
Whoopsie
I mean,
daisies.
you might still have a route there. You can push this guy. Maybe squeak Mando by, but I don't know. It might be close.
Well, is he doing anything with his
Yeah.
thing?
So that's the other thing. I'm not gonna take that other point. So yeah, you've left only one on it. So as long as I keep Mando on it, then it's tied. So I think we back him into the corner a bit.
Yeah.
So you really can't there. That'll give. They have conditions to remove anyway, so that'll basically do nothing. Yeah, so that's Mando, I guess.
Yeah, so I think that millimeter is going to mess me up here. So I'll pay 1 for force repulse since I'm near the ARF.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's going to go backwards. Well, actually, first I might as well check. Yeah, so that is well and truly out, which means I don't have much need to shove this guy away since I've goofed already. So I'm just going to shove him into Ki-Adi.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send Lando this way.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to send Lobot. Let's see if I get him there. That might be good enough. I don't want to shove him, put him in range of this other objective. So let's try back here. And yep, but unfortunately I goofed. No flip and just 3. Over to you.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. We're getting fifth brother.
That's good.
It's good for me. Two left. So could this could be a battle of the force repulse.
Everyone loves a good old force repulse, exactly.
Although yeah. Mm. See if we start with a climb. And then take cover and then force repulse. Or do the jump. Do we do an attack first? Let's... Yeah, let's actually let's do the attack on Hunter. And yeah, just attack Hunter. It'll be melee, so I get one more for 8 dice.
Yep, I'm getting 6. Hunter will re-roll 2 of his failures. And that is now 5 blocks.
Of course.
And a heal.
Alright, so I guess I'll just put an expose on you.
Yep, and then I'll heal it.
Nothing else is... Well, an expose and a damage, I get. Well, but
yes, the protection will take care of the damage.
Protection as well, yep. Never mind. So that'll do a whole lot.
Thank you, Wrecker.
So, yeah, now I've screwed myself a little bit. Let's see. No, well, it's not terrible.
Terrible, no.
But we'll be paying 2 for the force repulse. So he can go. Can't go that way. And he'll go. Yeah, we'll put him. Set him over that way as well. Am I within range 2 of Moff? That would be awkward.
Looks like you're good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. And then put myself just on the back edge, but there we are. Whoops, that's the wrong buttons. I'll take that for 4, which will give us both momentum.
1. Okie dokie. Let's see. So you've just got Ezra and your Shatterpoint left?
Ezra and Moff.
No, you've got your Shatterpoint. Ezra and Moff, right, because Moff's early activation. Okay, so you're got a lot over there. What am I going to get? I get my Shatterpoint. Let's see. And what I'm looking at, I could get Wrecker over there. Could I then... No, I think it's... Oh, I'm trying to think if there's a world of sending Hunter this way, bringing Wrecker up. Hunter knocks Ezra away, and then Hunter comes over here. I mean, that is possible. You've got your tiebreaker bodies. You can take one of them, but you won't take both. Yeah, maybe that's the way. Hunter has nothing to heal.
That's
Yeah,
my
go
line.
with Hunter. Hey. Let's just double check this again. Yeah, with the big base, that should be fine. So Wrecker, I'll do what I forgot to do last time, which is advance a friend. Then Hunter's going to come up. And then I'm going to pay 1 force to do striking distance.
Okay.
And we're going to go like that. Ooh, is it even worth actually making this attack is the question, because of all the little expertise stuff that Ezra gets to do. I guess worst comes to worst, I will still have 2 people on this objective.
Right.
So, yeah, I'll still make this attack.
Okay.
We're looking at 2 crits, 2 hits, and a dash.
3 blocks, no dash for me.
Oh, that's music to my ears. So that'll be 3 damage and a shove. So I shove you like that, and then I'm going to... So this is the question now of how greedy do I get? Well, I can guarantee myself a dash, which means I'll at least still flip 1 objective. So let's go for it again. We will... So I dash to stay just within 2 of Ezra, and then I'll do my full 7 dice attack into him.
All right.
Hopefully I can maybe get that strain on him to make him think twice. So you're blocking 2.
3.
I can get 3, yes. Ah, curses, Hunter, curses. Just 1 short. Yeah. One away. So I'm going to turn it to 2 crits. You block all my hits, which would be another 3 damage and a shove. And then I get a reposition before you get your dash.
Mm-hmm.
So you should still be... Ooh. No, you should still have it. So I can go over there, or I can just use my reposition to come back over here. Ah, no strains. Big sad. You got Moff. You can just walk over here. Whatever happens, I'm going to lose this objective next turn, but if I can just keep this 3-3 going, I think that's fine. So I think I'm going to... You have 1 force left, and that's it. I'm going to move Hunter to right here. And I'll call it a day there.
All right. Let's see what my dash can do. Have to go kind of this way, I guess. And yep.
So I'll flip that and score just 3.
Alrighty.
But things are okay.
It's Ezra. So... Oh yeah, it's just Galactic Empire gets the extra die for melee.
Sad.
So we'll have to pay for the jump. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Pay for the jump. Up here. And then we'll throw an attack. Is he in range 3? Probably,
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Do I just hunker him up there, heal him? Well, I haven't done any actions yet, so I can technically do both.
Mm-hmm.
2. Yeah, he's not likely getting much through on that. So, yeah, I think we're gonna recover and hunker.
Okay, play defense a little bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Trying King of the Hillets.
Gains you that point back, and you get your own 3.
I'll get 4.
Or 4, yes, you get your 4. Ah, yes, I've
Hop
messed
over.
up my math here. I forgot that I don't have this. Oh, well, that makes things a little bit harder, but that's okay. We'll do our best here. So, Echo and Tech are my last thing, so they're going to spend my last force. Start with a dash and hunker. Defensive maneuver, but not defensive maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta double check. I think, yeah. Even if you long live the Empire, fifth brother, I can still abandon my back point. So let's. Question is how aggressive I want to be. Let's be aggressive. Let's try to live a little. We're gonna send Tech up this ladder here. And then I think Echo will probably climb.
Okay.
There we go. So we're going to start with an attack into fifth brother here.
Okay.
We're getting +1 die because we have a hunker.
Mm-hmm.
And dice fixing, I'll turn that to, doesn't really matter, I'll turn it to an expertise. And we're looking at 3 crits, 3 hits.
3 blocks.
Yeah, just enough. So we're gonna do. I don't have anything to heal. The question is, do I want that reposition? And I think the answer is no. I like where I am, so I'm going to give you 3 damage, a shove that you ignore, a pin, and a strain.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to hope that I can get the same roll into Ezra. Because then my problems will be solved. That's decent. Oh, that's good. That'll be 6 hits and a crit.
So am I...
You're rolling 7 there, thanks to your train cover. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, 6 blocks.
6.
Oh man. Ezra is causing me problems here. So that is going to be a completely awful turn. And that might swing struggle 1 for you. I have gone too aggressive too many times. That's just going to be a damage and a strain.
Okay.
And that is all.
Ready.
So I will score just 2.
Okie dokie. So we'll pick Moff. And... yeah, pin and strain, right. Let's... Yeah. So he'll get rid of the pin for fifth brother, of course.
Sure.
And do a dash.
Mm-hmm.
And then shoves. 6. It's possible. Yeah, we'll do a move. And to
take my hunker away.
Take your hunker.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, we'll do attack and burn them out. It's my objective, so I don't get the +1. It is 7 attack dice.
I just need to live. That's okay. 3 blocks. I think I can live there.
Come on. Yeah, 2 expertise.
Critting the damage.
Critting the damage. So we'll do. I guess, yeah, you're not steadfast.
Nope.
So.
No, I don't think he is. Yeah. Right, I should have used the reposition to. I'm just not thinking. This is what happens when you wake up and immediately play Shatterpoint. All the little measurements just out.
Haha, I've picked my time wisely.
Or maybe that was intentional, because now you shoved me instead of giving me strain. I don't know. Okay.
But we'll see. Let's, and then I do them. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and then so that'll keep that, and I'll get my 4.
Yes, so I need to score 4 here with my fresh deck, or it's all done. Tech and Echo. Let's see. Is there a route where they score 4? That route would be kill Ezra, come over here. I flip that point, Mando can take that. Yeah, that's workable. That's probably the way to do it. I don't have the strain to worry about. So, I don't have too many people hurt. Okie dokie. I can dash. Yeah, however I slice it, I can get. I think I can work around Mando, because if you stay here, because if I dash there, I can double up. If you dash here, if I dash there, can exchange. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with them, because I think 2 to reserve them right now would be foolhardy. We're going to start with the dash. And then again, the question is, how aggressive do we get? I guess I can guarantee myself essentially a crit against Ezra, which would get the kill, so I don't need to worry too much about that. So we are just going to. So we're paying 1. We'll come down here, so that guy will get range 4 on Fifth Brother, but that doesn't get him range 3 on Wrecker, unfortunately. And then Tech is going to come over to here. And that will give him still range 4 on Ezra. They get their hunker. So let's start with the big spicy wound. So let's shoot Tech into Ezra.
Okay.
And I will get 4 hits and 2 crits.
3 blocks.
Okay, so 3 down the tree. That's exactly what I want to see. So that's going to be 4 damage, doubling up the strain. And I'll get a heal, so that'll take care of 1 damage. And I'm going to get a reposition. So I'm actually going to reposition up onto this ladder here. Then I get a dash from a Jedi, which is going to be... I don't think it really matters, so the question is what's easiest for me to take later? What's easier for you to retake? Probably that one. So I'm going to dash Ki-Adi up to here. Oops. He heals nothing before he dashes. And then you get to do your Mando stuff.
So yeah, you're gonna take that. So let's see. Well, yeah, unless you get another wound. Now, wait a second. Because they did.
I don't think I'm going to wound Fifth Brother.
Yeah. So you just.
Did I take my momentum?
I don't
think I did. No, so yeah, there we go.
So you've done a defensive maneuver.
I've done. This is my first action. I still have an action left.
Yeah, okay. So. Yeah, he's going to move back and tie that up. That's the bait there. But you guys are taking that. What a conundrum. Because, yeah, they're fresh. Or they're, 1 damage. Sure, you can't take that one. Put me in quite the situation here.
That was the hope. That that reposition was very helpful to give me some flexibility here. Multiple threats and all that.
Yeah. I wonder if I move him here.
So staying on that mid objective.
Yeah, stay on the point, but a little more into the board.
Alrighty. I'll take that shot then into Fifth Brother.
Okay.
Or I guess, yeah.
No, 5.
That's a good roll. That's going to be 3 crits, 3 hits. Okay, so 3 crits get through.
Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong
button. 3 crits here. So Mando's over there. I think I'll do a heal sounds nice, but pinning Fifth Brother sounds also very nice. So let's do that. He's already strained, so 4 damage and a pin. Down to 3.
3, okay.
Yep. And then I still have my action left, so I'm going to send Tech up here. Yeah. And I will send Echo. Is it worth putting a body somewhere? I don't necessarily think it is. I'm just going to move him back to here. So I'll flip this objective thanks to those two. I'll flip this objective thanks to Tech, and I'll flip this one thanks to Hunter and Wrecker. So I'll score 5.
Yeah, that was
Get back in that driver's seat that I vacated.
Major mistake by Mando there.
Yeah, I think he needed to go to the top because I'm otherwise
I had to force
Echo
you.
could have come and tied this one if you had tried to steal. I was hoping you would do like a sneaky steal, and then I would deny it.
Yeah, and I predicted that, but then it made me do nothing instead of forcing you to do something.
So, to be fair, I guess I forgot to push him when I did the Shaak Ti because I shoved everyone else because if I'd shoved him back here, I think he wouldn't have had the distance to get there at least.
Right.
So I atoned for my terrible Shaak Ti turn a little bit.
Well, that's what I get for playing so late, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. We're making the time zones work. We're both off our game a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. I need more practice with Mando is also, I think, the issue.
That's fair.
Okay.
Fresh deck, though.
Fresh deck.
I'll do your force for you while you...
Thank you. While I try to pick one card. There we go.
Ooh, Moff. Okay.
Moff Gideon. So, he could... yeah, take that pin off of 5th. But the strain, if I do any other shenanigans, strain would kill him. Well, strain plus the Long Live the Empire. Oh, but
Strain, yeah, it's one of those fun things where the strain would, or well, not in. He's pinned right now, so yeah, if you unpin him with your tactic, then you Long Live the Empire. The strain would trigger first, then he would take the 2 damage, become wounded, and pop right back up.
Technically.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if it will do much.
Yeah. But either way, we got to get rid of the pin. Only scoring 2 is not going to be good, though.
Moff will get a dash as well.
Yeah, Moff gets a dash. But I just really have no way to get 3 points is my problem. Even if I get a wound for momentum, it's not really helping me. Yeah, you're just going to win next turn. Either way here.
It's for Lobot. I think Lobot's your only route to scoring 3, because it would be he's the guy who can move Mando up here and then come back, punch Tech away.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's worth it to you to fish.
I think so. I think we might be in a setup for struggle 2 stage here.
There.
So yeah, we'll get rid of the pin. We will dash him over here. And that gives us a good attack. Let's see. I gotta. So yeah, they won't be hunkered anymore. So
correct.
Then... Yeah, I think we'll go into self-interest and yeah, roll 7 dice, melee.
Okay, first action attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or wait a second. Let's also focus then.
Sure.
Yeah. So then it'll be 8.
That'll be 3 blocks, so that's good. Can't complain. Oh no.
Also,
Crit.
and
Crit and 2 damage, so 4 damage getting through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, okay. So I don't get the free Long Live the Empire. But do I throw Fifth Brother onto the middle? That's the question.
Mm-hmm. So actually, will he be able to? Yeah, you probably can, because you can choose any active objective, so you could just choose this objective for him to move towards, and he'll still, yeah, yep.
No. No, I think we leave him there. So we'll take our 2 and each get a momentum.
Okie dokie. So now we're in setup mode. Hunter, I'm going to, once again, that costly 2 reserve. But thank you, Shaak Ti. ARFs are going to come back as we move into the new struggle. They're going to, let's see, shooting Mando is not a great option. So let's instead just start by doing a couple dasheroonies. Is there a world? No, not really. Pinning Mando is never that effective. So we're just going to, I don't want to spend force on these guys, I don't think. So this guy's going to dash and come up here. Though, that being said, no, I can't go down to 2 force already. I would like to get into protection range. But we won't. So I don't want to shoot Mando. I'm not going to get range to Gideon. So I'm just going to walk over here. And so this guy's going to punch Mando. And then this guy's going to shoot Lobot. And we'll go with that. Okay. So we'll start with the punch into Mando.
Punch Mando. Okay.
Mando only, yeah, he needs 4 expertise to do his thing. Maybe I shouldn't even bother doing this, but you know what? Throwing dice is fun. 5 hits after the Hunter dice fix. And if you get 4 expertise, then power to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, the good thing is you didn't do much else. So with 5 hits, I will get 3 down the tree, and I'll pin you before you reposition.
Okay.
So a 3 down the tree, that's going to be 3 damage, pin, shove, expose.
Oops.
And then, of course, you'll shake the pin right away. So I'll knock you that way. I guess I did just miss Ki-Adi there. Lovely. And then the next guy will shoot Lobot.
Alright. He's got a 5.
To put that pin on Lobot that he doesn't like. Turn 1 thing to a hit, so that's 3 hits and a crit. Ooh, Lobot.
2 expertise. I'll disarm you and do 1 block.
Yep. So I get a disarm. So 1 block, so I'm looking at 3 down the tree, thanks to Hunter. So that's going to be... I think I'll disarm you in return. So I'm going to do pin, 3 damage, shove, disarm, and kind of get you out of there. Alrighty. And that'll be the end of Struggle 1.
just realizing now that I think I missed a focus on
Oh,
Mando from Lobot.
oh,
Oops.
yeah. I think he got the wound. He got
Right.
what he needed. He got that
Yeah.
quad crit shot. So I
Yeah.
think it turned out decent. Yeah, that's always hard to remember with all the different ways it triggers.
Yeah.
Uh, so this is press forward, and it's the little wiggle.
The wiggle.
So the middle is definitely active. The sides
Mm-hmm.
aren't.
You've done the thing where you make this very difficult to decide, but I think we go with the point that Moff has.
Yeah, the one you are already controlling. Yep.
Yeah, even though it means like my whole squad is
Oh, that's true.
kind
Yeah,
of
you
out to
got a whole
lunch
lot
here,
of
but
people on the wrong side of the board.
yeah, but we'll see if it pays
Tech
off.
and Echo are pretty close to death. They only need two more to become wounded. If
Yeah,
you did choose this side, though, I guess I do
and
have the ARF over here, who's fresh.
yeah, and um, and Echo and Tech is gone already, I think, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
both my supports have activated.
yeah. So Gideon should be able to just sit there for a while and keep that, hopefully. All right, so we'll roll, and we get the block. So we're hoping for Ezra. Come on.
Hey,
Hey!
look who it is.
You call it, and it happens.
All you got to do is ask.
Yeah. So, are you in range of? You've got. Okay. Wake up.
Wake up. Get rid of that hunker as well. Dirty hunker.
And
We don't want it.
yep. And 6 days range 4. It's range 4.
Oh, yeah, you do have those guys.
That's a possibility. So we could. I think we take a hunker.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of, well, yeah, I don't know if we want the whole range one, but if I just go a little bit this way till I on the edge.
Well, you got. Oh, yeah. So you're angling it to keep you from getting the whole range one. Yep, perfect.
I think. Hopefully that.
Trying to maybe get a body block or something in there.
Well, I'm actually hoping there might be room for Fifth Brother in case that needs to happen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't jump up
He
there
can
first,
probably.
I guess.
Yeah, he could reach there with an advance. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. But yeah, then we'll shoot Tech and Echo. Or Echo, I guess.
Attack, yeah.
And that'll be 6 dice.
5 for me, and he is. I could put him in range of Wrecker, but I didn't. But okay, they're rolling well. 3 blocks.
So I'll get crit hit. So 3 through.
Just 2 through.
Yeah,
so blocking
5.
3 with a
yeah,
heal.
blocking 3. Yeah. Okay.
So you get 2 crits,
2.
but that'll be enough still.
Yeah, I can do because you just need 2 damage.
2 damage. Yep.
So I could do. Are you hunkered?
No.
No. So I could do a shove and disarm, and the 2 damage. Shove you that way, and we'll get 2 momentum because it's a support.
Support. Yep. And I will heal the disarm right away with my expertise heal.
Okay.
Actually, I could heal the ARF's disarm. Why not? I'll heal the ARF's disarm instead of my own. Because I'm generous like that. Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay. And then so that'll be that one and that one.
Wrong number. There you go. Yep.
For
So
3.
get your 3. Okie dokie. What do I get for the double? I get the middle. That's what I already control.
Mm-hmm.
And since he left me a spot, I think maybe it's Hunter time. Because he killed these guys, it was going to be tight whether a Wrecker could make it or not. He probably could have gotten there for the steal, but not anymore. So he will just reinforce the middle.
Fair enough.
Here, before I actually move him, I just want to look if I put him right on the edge. Oh yeah, that will. Though who's actually going to come and shove me? I don't know. You're probably just going to come and force repulse me more than anything. But we'll put Wrecker up here, and then Hunter is going to climb, and he's going to take it as far to the side as he can before he overlaps. So like there. Okay. And then second action, we will do a punch on Ezra with 7 dice, and I'm going to pay. I think I'll pay. Do I want to pay 1 force? I need maybe a double shove, but maybe not. No, I think I'm going to save the force. Well, let's see. I've got 4 things left. Yeah, Wrecker likes force. So yeah, I'll save the force, and I'll just roll 7. No expose.
Ready.
Oh, and a great roll. That's going to be 5 hits, 2 crits for 7 results. Oh my.
4.
I don't even know what he does at that point. Okay.
2 blocks, crit to hit. So 3 blocks, crit to hit, and I got a dash.
So I've got 7 things. You block 3, so 4 down the tree is going to be. I'll do 5 damage with a strain, double shove, and a dash. So I think that shove would probably work, but just in case it doesn't, I'll just use my first shove to get you here. And then I will use my second shove to hopefully put you in the middle of no man's land. And then I am not going to be so generous. I'm going to try to kind of body block 5th over here. Yeah, I assume you're not going to dash Ezra.
No.
Yeah, so Hunter will flip that. I will score 3, and I'll give you a momentum, and I will take a momentum for myself. And it's over to you.
Ready. Let's roll. Expertise again.
Middle, okay.
And...
No, not him! Anyone but him!
Yeah, so... Let's see here.
I guess he'll be easily killable, but he can't certainly flip that objective.
Yeah, so... We'll do the recover. And then move. Range the ingress points.
Yep.
Pop up. Oop. Yeah, within 1. And then, whoops, that was the wrong button. That's right. Okay. It's into no. So do we go expensive? They are fresh. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably going to be cheaper for you to pay 1 for the jump and hopefully get 4, because I don't think there's a way. You're more likely to get the free force repulse into them.
Right.
And actually, yeah, I think you have to use both abilities anyways, so might as well pay for the cheap one and try to get a free expensive one.
Right. Because they're... Well, yeah.
They're back to fresh.
Yeah, if they're
They took a
fresh,
disarm and then I healed it back with Tekko. They're currently in protection range, but they're only rolling 4 dice.
right, they're in protection range. Okay, so
But they don't have
yeah, they
steadfast.
don't have steadfast, so that's good to know
So you
as
could
well.
potentially shove them away.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably not out of steadfast or protection range. Actually, yeah, because you do have a double kill.
So let's see. Is that enough? I think I see a little shadow on the edge.
Oh, okay, nice.
So yeah, I could just jump right in the middle here.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we'll do our attack. It's melee, it's yours, so I get an extra one for 8.
Mm-hmm. This is into the ARF, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 dice for me. And ooh, wow, I'm hot on these clone defense rolls. 3 block.
Not what I want to be hearing.
No.
Oh, Street 5. So
I mean, that'll do some work for you.
yeah, two successes, right?
Yeah.
You have 3. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be 2 damage, strain, and shove.
Mm-hmm. And the question becomes, are you going to force repulse or just use your tiebreaker?
Yes, this is the question. So we had Hunter, and the supports go.
Yeah, so I still got Wrecker, I've still got my Jedi, and the Shatterpoint.
Let's see. It's expensive, but means that you gotta get 2 bodies back up there instead of just 1.
Yeah, that's the big draw.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I... No, I probably would. If I took the follow-up, yeah, I'd be out of range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. I gotta make sure... Gotta be sure I get this struggle. So gotta...
Fair.
Even if it maybe screws me for Force next struggle. But we'll see. Do that, and we'll get our 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I, of course, made it so that's difficult to flip that point.
Yeah, but we know. We know.
There we go.
Before I draw, let's roll this guy. Expertise again, so that middle is a hotly contested. Wrecker! Dang it, Wrecker, you're the guy who actually, Wrecker's fine.
Just reserve him. It's fine. Just pay 2.
I don't want to know, no. Because he can probably just bash Fifth Brother up a bit.
Yeah, I guess
because if I get the wound, I get to do my dash before you get to do your dash, which would allow Shaak Ti or something to get in there. Or Ki-Adi. Depends who I want. So I think that's fine. So I would like to be in shooty range, which would be a little... I guess I could just not care about shoving you. So I'll just come up the ladder and just sit here. Wait a second. No, I do need to care about shoving you. Wait a second. Yes. Because I was like, oh, I'll be outside range 1, but melee range is range 2, of course. So I will go up to here. It's tough because I might not have range 2 after this. We'll see. So go up the ladder, shove. There we go. Get range 2. So flip to boom, and let's shoot Fifth Brother. Oh no. Let me see here.
2 blocks.
So you got 2 blocks. So whether I add a hit or an expertise, it doesn't matter. I'll still get 2 through. So we'll say I add an extra expertise for the lols, which gives me 2 crits, which will be 3 damage down to 2 with a pin.
Okay.
Then I'll pay 1 force to say that I wasn't sneaking, because I just need 2 for the kill here. Ooh, wow. Okay, those dice are really doing their thing. And I get 3. So I get double momentum for that. And then I still have an action. So let's see. Do I want to bother moving or not? Oh, and when I get the kill, let's see. Wounds an enemy unit. Okay, perfect. So Ki-Adi still triggers. That would have been bad if Ki-Adi didn't trigger off of Wrecker's thing. So both of them are in range to heal the strain. I think I'm going to make Ki-Adi the one who dashes. So he's going to heal the strain off of ARFs, and he's going to dash and try to hit this ladder and come up here. And then you get to do your Mando thing.
Which you've successfully body blocked. Nice. Let's... Come over here. Need to heal conditions off people. Lobot could use to get rid of a condition.
Lobot could really use the help, yeah. They'd have to be 4 of Lobot.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Sit at the bottom of the ladder.
You want to try then to see if you fit? Go up, see if you can go up the ingress, and if you fail, then you just sit at the bottom. Yeah. As we expected, a little tight.
Let's see how... let's get to view. Problem is, then I body block other people trying to get to the ladder.
Other people trying to get up the ladder? Oh, yeah. If you cheat back this way, like if you touch the ARF just at range 1, then there's maybe on the other side. Like if you're kind of like that, then there's still a spot on the far side of you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll.
Or you just leave Lobot to suffer. There's that too.
Yeah. Let's try.
Oh yeah. What did he heal? Did he heal? I assume his expose or something.
Oh yeah.
Before.
He gets 2 heals before, so expose.
Yeah.
And a damage.
Then Lobot no pin. Yep.
Gets rid of the pin.
Okie dokie.
Can he gain a hunker? I guess probably. Lobot can. And then...
And Bartu can, I think. No, they're just engaged.
Right.
So I still have an action left on Wrecker, which if I was feeling really greedy, I could go after Gideon. But that's going to be 2 force. I still have 3 activations left, which could all have force push stuff. So I think I will not do that. And I will... Then the question is, do I want to, like, move? Looks like I'm already in a good spot vis-a-vis shoves. I'm out of range of Fifth Brother, right, because I shot him. So let's just take a hunker.
Okay.
And I will flip that objective, score 3, and we'll both get momentum.
Alrighty. Let's see
who's next. Full momentum track. Ooh, that's good.
Data points. Okay. Let's roll. Whoops. we go. And it stays. Okay. So, could wake fifth brother up. Try to shove Ki-Adi off. So he doesn't have steadfast or anything. Yeah, we'll move kind of onto the middle again.
Okay, Wrecker will lose his hunker.
Cool. And then still attack Mundi because he doesn't have steadfast.
Yep.
So
okay.
8.
6 for me. And that's 5 blocks and crit to fail.
Okay.
Oh my, what is 4?
4. Ooh, crits.
Ooh.
Hit damage.
So just the damage gets through?
Of course.
Ooh.
Boy. Alright. So yeah, just 1 damage off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It would cost it would cost the rest of my force to repulse you off of there.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have used it last time. But if I don't take this, you like pretty much win.
It's gonna be tough. Because I have either Shaak, Ki-Adi, or Shatterpoint coming up. So with those guys combined, I can probably feel that point.
Yeah. So we gotta do it. Let's repulse you guys away.
This will make it harder.
2. You. There. Alright.
Boom.
And I will take that.
Get your 3.
Get my 3. And that's fifth brother.
Alrighty. And of course, middle again. Shatterpoint. So let's see. Can Shaak Ti fit in there? Probably. Move. Let's try it. Ooh, and the Shatterpoint person gets a freebie dash. And that's very handy and nice.
Oh, so I could have focused, but oh well.
Oh, here. I mean, you roll an extra die if you'd like, or take a hunker at the end. Up to you.
Yeah, is it too much?
Well, because if you get one more crit, then you can save the force repulse if you'd like.
This is true. Is that too much?
It's important. No. It's important. If you're fine with it, go for it.
Okay.
See what that extra die could have done for you. No, just more expertise, unfortunately. Right. Oof. So I'll do my tactics. I'll do the Ki-Adi's regular tactic first to bring Shaak Ti to the ladder, bring her up.
Good thing I made room for you to take the ladder.
Well, I think it was because you moved, there was always going to be room there, but I think...
Well, Mando, though.
Yes. That's the thing. You could body block. Otherwise, I probably would have had to go with Shaak Ti right now, which might have still worked.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because she dash, move, attack. So then I get a dash because she's a Jedi. Then I get another dash because I'm the Shatterpoint person, but I have to stay within 3 of you. So I'll go here. Don't want to mess that up. So before I move, I'm within 3 of Echo and Tech, who are wounded, so I'll pay 1 for this force push. And send you to the Nether Realms. Then I'm going to advance over to here. And let's see, what What tree should I use? I got a shove on 1 here versus a shove on 2. Am I in range to expose you? I am not. So I'll stay in my current stand. Because, yeah, you don't get crit mitigation until 5. Or 3 expertise, I mean. So, yeah. I'll stab you with 7 dice.
Alrighty. Oof.
Oh, wow.
2.
That's 5 crits. As you do.
Expected no less.
Here's the question. How good of a job did I do body blocking? Because if I go for the kill, can Mando come up and take this point from me? If I mess this up, the struggle's over. And let's see, you still have Mando's whole crew. I think I don't need to get too greedy, so I'm not going to risk it. And I will not go for the wound. So how much damage does he... So I should do 5 or less damage. Okay. I'm going to do 5 damage with a disarm, with a shove, disarm, expose, strain. Or at least I'll see where the first shove gets me, but I assume the first shove will get you out of contesting range. And if I have to, I'll do another shove. Whoop. Oh, just barely out. Yeah. So I'll give you all those conditions, and I'll follow up. So yeah, stomping after just 4 down the tree. Because, yeah, Moff is in a bad spot. Though I guess he's not activating for a while, but that's fine. And then, so I'll flip that, and I'll flip that, and I'll get out of this 3-3 spot that we're in.
Yeah. Oop. Oop, there we go. Okay. Alright. I should roll first. Of course. Expertise.
That's probably the most takeable one for this squad, so that's not bad.
Right. Mando. Mando next. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely take that one. Yeah, no one else is really going to take that. Now,
well, you got to go with him.
No force.
You don't really have the option.
Yeah. So, we'll have to see if we can sit up here. Here's the closest I can sit. There.
Range. Oh, there you go. So you might have a little bit more distance there if you need it.
All right. I guess I'm a little bit
So
on
just
base.
Get past your base, yeah.
Oop.
If you slide him.
There you go.
Gucci slide him right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Then
it's still touching the red of the ladder.
Cool. So let's yeah, we're gonna have to just attack. Try to get some shoves. We need 2 shoves to get you off, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll need the other side. So yeah, 7 dice into Shaak Ti.
Alrighty. She is. Oh my goodness! I am rolling too good today. That is going to be 4 blocks and a crit turned off.
Of course. So 4 will be 2 crits and a hit. So just the 1 crit getting through for a shove and a damage.
Yeah.
So basically shove you to the edge over here. And I have no force to do anything else. So that'll be a 0. I get a momentum.
Okay. So that's just formalities
And
for Ki-Adi, who just does
yeah,
nothing, scores the 4.
GG.
GG.
So,
Yeah, that was a tough layout for you, for sure.
yeah, I mean, like the struggle 2 one, or
I think the struggle 2 was tough. Obviously, the
yeah,
struggle 1, we knew. This 2, yeah, because I mean, it started decent. The problem was once you got to this part of the deck, it was all of these characters
mm-hmm,
who didn't really have a shot at the far objectives.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gideon did hold that point that he was on for quite a while, but
Hmm.
um, but yeah, I wonder. I mean, I did end up getting the right squad from the start, like because it was all
Right. Yeah.
Ezra, fifth, Moff. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, things were about to get dicey for me, basically. Um,
Yeah. Maybe the Shatterpoint play was Mando just because his downside risk was 1 force cost instead of 2. Because Fifth Brother was,
true.
yeah, you need 1 against Ki-Adi, who's really, really strong in melee, or you needed
Yeah.
basically the free force repulse. Because Wrecker, even though his defense sucks, first shove goes to steadfast, second shove wasn't going to knock him away, so you kind of need 4 down the tree,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot to ask even against Wrecker and Boob stance.
Yeah. Yeah. I was really hoping that like I could at least just get that one success
Yeah.
into
Like get 2
Mando
crits or
decks.
something, like a
Yeah.
natty and an expertise would be kind of par for the course.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, it was some tough rolling. And then, but defensively, I had some very strong defensive roles there in that latter part of the game.
Yeah. That's also true. Um,
Yes, it was a lot of 3, 4 blocks, even on 4 dice clone rolls. What did you think of Bad Batch with Ki-Adi and Shaak?
yeah, it's definitely pretty solid. I mean, it really, I mean, it gives them more force. Um, Leans into the mobility. They're also still like, I'll as we kind of went over, very defensive.
Mm-hmm.
um,
I'd say Shaak Ti is kind of middling defensive, but
right,
in a world where ARF exists and I guess now Elite Troopers as well, with all that exposed, it is nice to have exposed immunity. But
right,
otherwise, she is just 8 health, 5/5. She often gets picked on. I found,
right.
um,
Yeah,
but
I mean, I guess
the
that
supports are probably getting picked on first.
right. Yeah, I mean, otherwise she would be Rex, um, basically, right? So,
Yeah,
uh,
in an Obi version of this or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So probably, would you say like similar-ish defense to him? I mean,
Similar-ish, better. She's got better defense than Rex, I'd say, because her expertise are better.
mhm,
Though I guess she doesn't have steadfast option, and she has 1 less health. So
right.
in an Obi list, Rex is probably a tougher nut to crack, just
Hmm.
because he can sit there with steadfast in the dash.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's true.
if you don't have Obi around, then I'd say they're pretty comparable.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
But
And then,
I like all the options it gives for playmakers. Hunter is an
mhm,
insane playmaker. Wrecker can do a lot if you just need some momentum and you need to get a kill. And then, yeah, Ki-Adi and Shaak can just do a lot of movement plus diceless displacement for potentially 1 force,
mhm,
which is really nice.
yeah,
And the 7 force was a big help. It basically offset the uptick in reserve cost from Gideon, which was
yeah,
handy.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then for my list, I mean, I think the Gideon Ezra fifth is pretty tried, um, tried and true. Kind of a lot of people playing that. It is pretty solid. It kind of falls, I guess, Ezra, of course, still being kind of the squishy one that got
Squishy.
picked on there.
Oh, yeah. I think where it kind of falls short, which is kind of what happens with these sorts of lists, is it's just not flexible in how it moves things out of activation. Like fifth can only be moved by Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
Ezra and Gideon can only be moved by Lobot. So it's pretty limited. Like basically Lobot feels great. He can move a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, you're not really moving to attack different points
Yeah.
as effectively as you might like.
Yeah. I did kind of realize that as I was looking closer at this list, kind of getting ready to play. I was like, oh, wait a second, Lobot's actually going to be the only one giving out basically out of activation movement to the scoundrels. Moff can
I kind of wonder
give out to Fifth,
if
but
Charming Leia would be a better fit there, because she brings so much for movement options, because she can move anybody with her active ability, and then her tactics she can use on Ezra or Lando and R2. Though obviously she's not a tiebreaker body there.
right. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely one of the characters right now for me where it's like at the end of a game I'm like, could that have been Leia and it just be better?
She fits everywhere, which is handy.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, and then that the other squad, so like the Lobot Lando Mando squad didn't get really much opportunity to do much. Mando just got his second activation, but the rest of them only had one. I mean, how did you feel about, I guess, the lockdown? Because you did have to deal with that.
Yeah, it wasn't too much of an issue just because I had the force push. But in worlds where you don't have like a force repulse, it can be super annoying sometimes. Where it's like I have to attack this guy, but to knock them away. But then Lobot's still there, and if I attack Lobot, it can create really tough situations. But sometimes it just doesn't have much impact at all on the game. So that's kind of how it fell this game, I think. This game was one where it just didn't quite have enough effect. And he's very squishy. That's the thing.
He is, yeah.
If there was a way to get him like steadfast or something to make him more sticky, I think that would be helpful.
Right.
But he's good. He brings a lot of movement for scoundrels. I think his biggest problem is he kind of has to take Lando and R2. Like if he could take ISB, if ISBs worked for his keywords, then I think he would be a very happy guy.
Yeah. And I'm really liking the pairing with Han and Chewie in the other squad, just because they've got good expertise that I think they got shove on one, stuff like that.
Yeah, and they've got 2 results on melee and range, and they can kind of use the movement as well. Yeah, they're a really powerful
10 health.
Bad expertise, but they're really good at not getting one shot. Yeah. Which is definitely a skill that's useful for supports.
So, yeah. Any other thoughts before we wrap this up?
No, I think that's it for me. I'll probably keep trying this list, and I'll see what I can do with Ki-Adi Shaak. It excites me a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that on to show off that pairing on the channel. Anything you want to plug? We mentioned your channel and the articles, but any kind of near future stuff you want to plug before we sign off?
Not especially. I don't know when this is going to come out, but at the very end of 2024, I had my big tier list article over on
Mm-hmm.
the Fifth Trooper, which is we had over 50 responses of people ranking every single one of the 108 units in the game, and then kind of aggregated that and tried to draw a number of lessons from that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I got battle reports, rules, unit reactions, um, puzzles. I'll probably try to do more puzzle videos in the new year
Mm-hmm.
over on Bombad Tactics on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. So there'll be links to that, and yes, I definitely enjoy definitely those puzzle videos. Forgot that you haven't done that for a little while.
It's been way too long. It's been way too long since the last one.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. And if you as a viewer are still here, then subscribe for more and look out for more of our content.